Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my January and February layout share for the year 2019. I will say that I have improved from January's amount to February's amount, so that shows like progress. Getting back into things. So I'll start off with my 12 by 12 spreads, and then I'll show you my Project Life ones underneath. So this one started it off early January when I was trying to make my New Year's resolutions, and so I started off with mixed media, got some texture paste, and then I backed this cut file with all sorts of Starbucks coffee cups for the holiday season, and I made the title be Merry Coffee. So all of these are Starbucks cups, and then some ephemera from my stash. And a photo of me holding like my favorite one, which was the gingerbread latte this year. So good. Mexi Weekend was next layout. I had a cut file that I had hang off the page. I backed it completely in primary colored cardstock, and it was her first birthday party on December 1st, so I had plenty of photos to scrap, and we made it a baby Frida Kahlo birthday party, and so hence she's half Mexican and half Puerto Rican, and so it started very colorful. I had asked a bunch of times if I should change this to white cardstock. I still haven't. I have left it on the pink, and I'm rolling with it because all of her flowers were pink in the photo. So she's 1 year old exactly in that photo. This one was fussy cutting a lot of butterflies off of a Willow Lane paper from Maggie Holmes, thickers from my stash, modeling paste through a stencil, and then scrapping newborn photos from Valentina, and then this ombre background is from a Paige Evans collection. The butterflies I also traced on acetate and some tracing paper, and then also have some wood veneer and Heidi Swap splatters to always finish it off. This one was a scrap lift from Zoiska Marco. I know I probably say her name incorrectly. It's a Paige Evans cut file using Pick Me Up collection. It's kind of gotten flat being in the sleeves. The whole Pick Me Up collection, I think I scrap lifted it pretty well, except for the title. This is from a Vicky Boutin collection. It is 8 layers of paper from the pattern paper collection, and then sequences from my stash, as well as all the flares from my stash. But I love the way this looks. When you enlarge a cut file like that, it really makes a statement when you make it this big. This was a Facebook Live collaboration with the scrapbookingstore.com. Their January kit was a heavy winter themed collection. So this is using 2 pattern papers that I cut into a lot of strips and did a lot of weaving in all 4 corners, and then used the stickers from the collection as well. I went on Facebook Live for this one, so there's no process video on my channel. This is one of my favorite ones I've done so far. This is Whimsical Collection, paper number 5 from Paige Evans. It was all hexagons, and I folded 2 hexagon corners into each other to recreate hexagons again. So 6 of them together worked to make it, and then I cut the same shape out for my 4x6 photos. The butterflies, this is Vicky Boutin, this is a Pick Me Up. I use sequence called Hexaglam from Spiegelmom. It's modeling paste through a honeycomb stencil, and then the hexagon wood veneer were in my stash, and these I believe are all Pick Me Up ephemera as well. There is a process video for that one. There's a process video for this one too. This unicorn paper, this was from, when I made her hair was from a Recollections collection from Michaels, as well as the glitter cardstock that made her face. It is sequins from Spiegelmom Scraps, a punch, and then I use Shimmer's paste called Put the Glitz on It or something. It's clear with glitter in it. And a picture of me and my sister. There is a process video for me on that one too. And I do like doing layout shares because sometimes you don't have time to watch all my process videos. So this is a nice quick way to see everything I create, and you can take a screenshot and then have inspiration quicker that way if watching process videos isn't your jam. This one again was using that In the Glitz gel paste with glitter in it from Shimmers. It's a stamp from Hero Arts that I cut out from a Paige Evans paper from the Sunlights collection. That was like 2 years ago. The sequences are all from Spiegelmom Scraps, and an enamel dot from my stash. The birds stickers are all from Maggie Holmes. The thickers are all Maggie Holmes, and it's a picture from Valentina's first birthday. I do love the way this layout turned out very much. It's very special, and it was a labor of love because I cut all of these flowers out that I stamped from a 12 by 12 pattern paper. So it was a labor of love for that one. I was a guest designer for the month of February, so this is from Cheeky Studio Products. The ephemera is Winter Flower. The wood veneer I painted black is also from the shop. The flare, and then the sequence is called Flamingo Fun. There is a process video on my channel, but you can see like all the clusters and all the details there. I love the way this came out. And then the die cut for the wreath was from the Silhouette Design Studio. And I do believe it was just called the wreath. I was also the guest designer for Spiegelmom Scraps in February. So the butterflies are Vicky Boutin. The pattern paper I backed the cut file with are Amy Tangerine. And the cut file itself is from Hip Kip Club. So down here I use Ride the Tide sequence. In the stash, this is Amy Tangerine, and then up here it's called Bursting Sun Rays for the Spiegelmom Scraps sequence store. So I have that one. I love the way this one turned out as well. I was part of an IG blog hop with Scrappin' Happy Studio. That's the creator of the epoxy flare that you see here. This one's called Numbers, and I did 8 happy moments. The cut file is from Silhouette. I did Nouveau Pink Carnation drops here. And then the sequences you see on the hearts are from Spiegelmom Scraps. And I did 8 happy moments with Valentina for this one. I love the way this layout turned out. I have conversation hearts from Pebbles. These are from Target. Some of these wood words are from Maggie Holmes' collection. And what else can I point out? I think I repeated it a lot throughout the whole thing. But I love the way this layout turned out as well. And the black splatters to finish it off. This was for fun for me, so no connection to anybody. The heart die cut is from Paper Studios. The fun cutesy stickers are from a whole sheet from the Dollar Tree. This is designed a Silhouette Design Studio, as well as this. I outlined the heart with red sequins, and then I paper pieced together the bunny. The bunny has wood veneer that I heat embossed with white glitter from Spiegelmom Scraps, and then I have like brush glue on the belly and stuff, and this glitter is from Sparkle and Sprinkle. And I love the texture, and I did buy a bunch of character cut files from the design studio, so I'll be able to do these kind of layouts again in the future for pictures of Valentina. Then I have this one. This is my second layout for the Cheeky Studio. For the month of February, I used the Wildflower collection to kind of decorate my letter V. Some of them have hearts words on them, as you can see here. I still use the Flamingo Fun sequence pack. The wood veneer, the flare, and the bow, and all the ephemera are also from Cheeky Studio, and the thickers are from my stash, so Valentina is my happy spot. And there's Heidi Swap Gold Shine there. And I matted it on like aqua paper. And this is still pictures from her first birthday party. This was like her outfit number 2. Very Mexican inspired. So that would round out all of my layouts. And then for Project Life, so if you watch my Project Life flip through, you know that I wanted to improve a few areas so that we always know, let me move these over, how old she is throughout the course of the year. I didn't do this last year. So in my layouts, I'm always going to start off with a month card and her progress shot, so we know how old she is for the subsequent pages that you see. So this is the same cardstock from a paper pad from Michaels. These are from card paper pad from Hobby Lobby, the paper studio. So that's all together. And then these were from my stash. This is a Mombi sticker sheet. And then you'll always see, like I said, the progress shot for how old she is. I saw Caddy this month. Valentina visits me at work when we have late nights. She'll probably kill me when she's older, but I have her little bathtub photos. We're enjoying going to the parks. This is a thicker collection too, so I like all the blue. I try to have all the colors be matching as much as possible, so that blue matched her shirt that she wore in this park picture. That same cardstock color is seen throughout, so is the flower pattern paper here and here. So she's not quite walking on her own at this point. She's being a picky eater, so that's a Mombi sticker as well. This is Mombi. I'm also going to try to document the books I finish. So I read The Hate You Give. This paper is from Jane Davenport. We went to the Science Museum, so they had the dinosaur exhibit, and these were from the Science Center. taken together in like a photo booth. So time with grandma, thicker for my stash, riding around in her car, and I have skin problems all the time. I finally got diagnosed now with atopic dermatitis. I mean, they want to call it something different every month. I have bad eczema / dermatitis. Here is the month of February, so here is my February card again, the progress shot. And then I always try to have the paper repeat throughout the layout, so here's that polka dot. And then it repeats 4 times. This is from Cocoa Vanilla, as well as this sheet and this obviously match. We went to the state fair and I ate so much good stuff. My funnel cake. I even ate fried Oreos. The story here, our server went down at work, so all of this equipment to make all of our computers run crashed in the month of February, if you can believe that. Super Bowl, and then us at Michael's and playing at the mall. This quote was a border strip from Kaiser Crafts that I cut down. Then we have the week of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day took up its own layout. This paper pad, and this is all from the 6x6 from the paper studio from Hobby Lobby. I cut out a heart from a punch and then used 14, so we knew that this was all obviously Valentine's Day. These are Mom Bee overlays. Obviously I had a little photo shoot with Valentina. These are old cards I had. I don't know what collection they're from. We've enjoyed the park a lot this weekend, and friends were in from out of town, which is what the selfie is. So we have some fun pictures of Valentina at the park a few different days. And then this is the last layout for February. This was all using the Crate Paper Love collection. It's all pink and mint. These stickers are from Now and Then Thickers. This piece, this piece, this piece, and this is all from an Amy Tangerine thicker collection. I didn't finish my journaling. This is just finished up. This is just last week. So I have stuff to do, but we have a cousin's photo. They're cousins. They're best friends. She's my aunt. This picture has a lot of meaning if you understand the family dynamic there. Some self-love with some deep hair conditioning and a facial mask. My mother-in-law took the kids, so that's my niece and nephew. My curly hair experience. My brother-in-law got engaged. And then on this side, this one is outside the sleeve. These are all inside the pockets. We sponsored the police station kickball team in the community, and some fun photos to finish it off. So this was fun to do and to improve my project life. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my layouts. I know I don't do project life layouts. I kind of do these as I go throughout the week. If you want to see project life layouts, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to start to do them, but I kind of feel like they're very simple. So I don't know if you need to see that. I can just always show them on layout shares like this. And so I hope you have a little bit of inspiration from this. I'll do this every 2 months so that you can see what I produce, and I hope that my collection improves every month as well. From this stack, which I believe is already, let's actually count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that 13? So 13 layouts in 2 months. This is already half of what I was able to do the whole last year. So I'm optimistic that I'll just be able to get more and more done, which is awesome. Because I only did 28 layouts last year. So the fact that I've already have 14 or 13, however many I just counted, is making me super happy. I hope you've seen some of these process videos. If not, always stay tuned for layout shares from me. It's good to be back and in my craft room. I hope you're enjoying what I've created and have some inspiration to maybe do some of the similar things that I have done. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, everyone.